Welcome to Black Tea with Namdi, the space where the spill ain't petty nor messy. It's medicine, the spill that heals. Transparency cuts through confusion. Empathy restores humanity. Accountability replaces quiescence with responsibility. That's the real TEA. Not gossip, but growth. Not shame, but truth. Sip slow, heal deep, stay black. Now here's your host, Namdi.
Peace. I'm Namdi, the host. In the words of Langston Hughes, life for me ain't been no crystal stair. And I've spent decades watching myself and the world around me trying to make sense of it all. And a brother got questioned. Like, why was my family the way it is? And why was the hood like that? And why are so many black families plagued by generational trauma and pain and silence? Why does the trauma run so deep in the heel and feel so far away? Now, along this journey, I've searched for the answers and I've studied the works of the 5 doctors you know. Dr. John Henry Clark, Francis Cress Welsing, Joy Larry, Amos Wilson, Naeem Ekbar. I've also gone to therapy with a licensed professional counselor, but most importantly, I sat alone face-to-face with myself on an island called homelessness from 2022 to 2025. And that island, it wasn't lonely, nah, it was my classroom. That's why I learned the TEA, transparency, empathy, and accountability. That's the foundation of building. Now, the word building, it traces back to the Middle English builden, B-I-L-D-E-N, from the Old English builden, B-Y-L-D-A-N, meaning to construct a house. It's the verb form of bold, which literally meant house or dwelling. Go even deeper, back to Proto-Germanic buthla, and then further to the Proto-Indo-European root bu, meaning to be, exist, grow. So before building ever meant putting up walls or stacking bricks, it meant to bring something into being, to exist, to grow. Now that's deep, really deep, because when we talk about building black love, we're not just talking about some TikTok affirmation. We're talking about constructing existence where it's been denied. We're rebuilding what the world tried to demolish, the black self. To build is to restore structure where chaos once lived. In this context of Black Tea, building is both a verb and a vibe. It's active, it's work, it's reparative. We're not building walls, nah, we're building bridges with guardrails, i.e. boundaries. We're not building egos, we're reconstructing souls fragmented by centuries of anti-black messaging. When Malcolm X asked,
"Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other." No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself, who taught you to hate being what God gave you?
Malcolm was diagnosing a spiritual demolition. The foundation had been attacked, the dwelling of the black self. Malcolm wasn't just preaching about self-esteem, he was preaching reconstruction of the black self, that rebuilding of identity that the system tried to bulldoze. Black love, in this original context, can't be separated from loving yourself. So when we say building black love, we mean building the black self in the collective. That is a radical reclamation of our worth in a system that profits off our doubt. Malcolm also said America's greatest crime wasn't just slavery or lynching. He also said it was that we were taught to wear a mask of self-hate and self-doubt. That mask still lingers. You can see it in the cultural symptoms, the rise of BBLs among young black women. Yeah, the constant tweaking, reshaping, and filtering, not because beauty exploration is wrong. No, I'm not saying that, but because too often it's motivated by inherited shame. That's the ghost of colonial beauty standards still whispering, "You're not good enough." And now, today, 2026, we got some of our black brothers out there claiming, hey.
So I'm sitting out here in my truck, and I got to thinking, how in the world do people still call me African American? I ain't never been to Africa, and as far as I'm concerned, I ain't got no family in Africa. All my people's in Kentucky.
Now that erasure, that ain't freedom. That's fragmentation. It's what Frantz Fanon warned us about in Black Skin, White Mask, the internalized and other parts of gaze where the black self tries to disappear into whiteness just to feel human. Fanon said, the oppressed will always believe the worst about themselves. That's the correct foundation we inherit. Now James Baldwin, he built on that truth when he wrote, "You have to decide who you are and force the world to deal with you, not what's this ideal of you." Now, both brothers understood that building the self ain't about mimicry, it's about mastery. It's the art of constructing a home within your own skin after being told for centuries that your skin was a battlefield. Now, building black love is architectural. We're laying down beams of truth, bricks of healing, cementing our identity in pride and purpose. We are our own infrastructure, baby. See, every sip of this tea is about pouring into what was drained. We're reconstructing the black psyche, renovating the spirit, and designing futures where healing isn't just personal, it's a command, it's communal. So when we say building self-love, what we're really saying is we are becoming again. We are existing again. We are growing again. Unapologetically, beautifully, and black. Because to build black love is to reclaim the original architecture of being. Our joy, our rhythm, our resistance, our brilliance. And once we build that foundation, no system, no stereotype, no self-doubt can shake it. It's time to spill the real TEA, not gossip, but growth. Not shame, but truth. Sip slow, heal deep, stay black.
Yo! Hold up! Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill. You need to cool that shit out. And that's the double truth, Ruth.